Hello everybody, my name is Fireball RKO48 and welcome back to my recording of Subnautica. Unfortunately, I was not able to live stream this because my internet was being very stupid on me. I blame Cox Internet, who needs to fix their dumb freaking wires! I feel better. But again, I hope you have enjoyed me going through the world of Subnautica. I had a blast going through Subnautica. This was really fun for me to go back for the third time actually and actually complete and beat the game. Now, at this point, what you're seeing here, what I'm doing is I'm trying to find the sea dragon and scan the stupid thing. But, however, after a little bit of time, I was like, not really. So, I just kind of was like, after a little bit of trying to find the stupid idiot, just went back to my base. Now, I will tell you this, off recording, I did scan it, though. I did scan one. I think I scanned one in this area, actually. Because I think what I did, again, it's been a while since I've recorded this. What I did was, I was waiting for my Cyclops to charge to leave. And I went out, found it, and scanned the stupid son of a gun. So, you can scan it. And by the way, I did it without a prawn suit. You may think I'm crazy, but you'll know why I did it without a prawn suit in just a little bit. Be warned. Now at this point I'm trying to get into my prawn suit, the green fire. And of course it always happens on recording that you cannot get into anything. There we go. I fall in. And I'm like, really? Of all the time for this to happen, it's now. When the recording starts, the Let's Play curse occurs. Alrighty. Now, at this point, I do have a beacon on me to help me identify and locate where the lava lake's entrance is, because I always forget where it is. But as you said, I do have a grappling hook and a drill arm on the green fire, a prawn suit. But again, this game was just relatively fun to go back to. Now this is a weird thing. I never, and I don't know how, I never actually, let me rephrase that. I think I did get teleported by a warper. I don't think I ever got teleported by a warper on livestream. Keyword I think. Now, here's the entrance to the lava lakes. Now, again, what I do here, I park the prawn. I parked the prawn so I can set it up, and I just labeled it lava lakes to say, okay, this is what the lava lakes are, or entrance is. There we go. Now again, at this point I was typing lava zone or lava lakes. I don't remember. I don't really remember, and I really don't care. But here we're in the lava lakes. Now again, this area is hot. You'll understand how hot it is whenever other stuff happens. Hello, ugly! remember that guy for a little bit.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Now this point. Ah! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Get away from me! That motherfucker took a chomp out of me! It chopped me! How dare you chop green fire! How dare you do something to Luigi? And he's still after me! Ah! At this point, I'm trying to activate my get my repair tool out because well, I need to fix it. And then this happens. The flicker destroyed my prawn suit! Screw you, Sea Dragon! I was at this point furious, upset, confused. I'm like, really? I was inside the primary containment facility! What the absolute crap! Somehow, time to do this without the prawn. Screw you, Sea Dragon! Now you're here in the, again, after that rage-inducing thing, we are now in the primary containment facility. Oh, those ion cubes. Ugh.
Local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Now, these do have some stuff in it, so if you want to scan it in the... If you want to read the stuff, you're more than welcome to. I just scan it just to scan it. I don't know why that one just didn't sign. Or scan, excuse me. Some of them were kind of goofy when you had to scan it, so... But again, now that we're going through this area, please, in the comment section below, please, go ahead and tell me what your favorite biome is in this Subnautica game. Because I like to read y'all's comments and get y'all's opinions on it.
Integrating new PTA
Right, so,
data.
like for example, if you I'm gonna give you probably my two favorite biomes are arguably the Lost River and the Mushroom Forest. Oh, poor Sea Emperor. Just because I just like how they look. I was always a fan of the way the Lost River looked. When I first saw people play it, like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, and all those other YouTubers that do it. Again, if you don't know, go watch their video. Go watch their Subnautica videos. I watched a lot of them while I was in the midst of recording this to just remember a few things. Hello. Now at this point, you're gonna see my stupidity at work.
Integrating new PTA data.
I do scan the stuff, this stuff, to show that hey, there's important things here. But the primary containment facility is probably the second largest, maybe biggest. I don't remember which one's the biggest. The biggest one is either the quarantine enforcement platform or the primary containment facility. Forgive me, I don't remember. But yeah, at this point I'm just trying to walk around so y'all can see the bottom half. I'm not gonna jump because I would die. Excuse me. I'm like, how do I? Where is it? And then I see it right there. I felt really stupid after this. I'm like, I was going around in circles. But again, I know that I know you guys. I know I've seen a lot of people say they played this game and had a fair share of mice full. Now I'm gonna tell you this story just so y'all do know. That's actually the first ever submersible or machine that has been destroyed when I played this game. I've not had any sort of machine destroyed until that. Which I guess it makes the video a little bit more entertaining now that you know that my prawn suit is poof. Now again, I will tell you this. I did previously, before coming here, I did make a second blue tablet. Oh, this is funny. Somehow the sea dragon got glitched, and I saw him in the primary containment facilities. Well, his tentacles. That was, I'm like, that was a bug. But, yeah. I made two. I made another one previously after getting the one from the thermal plant. Oh, this part. Oh, this part of the video. Or not this part. Now, this part, I actually like this scene. Or, not this scene. This part coming up. So, I will let the clip, or, not, well, yeah, the clip play for itself. Here we go! Oh, hello, beautiful! How are you doing today?
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
Alrighty. At this point, I wanted to get some air because I need a lot of air for this area. Luckily, I had the rebreather, so it did help me a little bit. And the sea glide. Now, I'm at this point trying to find the sea crown plant. You'll learn what it's for in a little bit.
Detecting
I knew it.
unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
I knew I needed it for...
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
If I don't get interrupted again... I know I needed it for... If you've played this game before, need it for the hatching enzyme, which you will get in a little bit. So... I'm exploring. I'm also trying to find, because there is an ion cube that I need to build. The or not to build, to use for the hatching station. I forget what it's called. You'll forgive me. My memory of Subnautica is falling flat on its face. Now this is one I actually never knew was part of it. Now again, I didn't have another ion cube, so I just left this one enough alone because I wanted to use it for the hatching station or whatever the heck it's called. I also decided to scan this because, well, why not? Yeah, as I said, I'm just looking around now. And this is where I believe I found it. There it is. It's right there. Now I did get two. I was gonna make one for my guard or my grow bed at my own home or my first base. But I actually used it for my bioreactor in the inactive lava zone. Luckily, in the inactive lava zone is my Cyclops, so I didn't need a beacon for that. I just used my Cyclops to help me find it. Now you're gonna see me struggle as I try to cut food. By the way, playing this on PlayStation is not the easiest in the world. But again, that's the only game that's the only way I got it, so actually got it for a good price as well. See, Emperor eggs. And there we go. Hey, gorgeous.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Now, unfortunately, at this point, I did not have another ion cube, which I should have brought in hindsight. But when your prawn suit decides to get destroyed by a sea dragon, which unfortunately it did, I was going to use the ion cube farm up here to drill. But yeah, you can't do it when your prawn suit goes poof to a sea dragon, Leviathan. Thanks, sea dragon. You made my life a lot harder. Now at this point, I'm looking. I don't think there's any other ion cubes, but I couldn't remember. I remember there was one, but I didn't know if there was another one. So you're just gonna.
Alien facilities. Scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time. Plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
I'm just looking around, see if I can find it. Which, unfortunately, I did not. I didn't. So, however, I will say this also. Remember, in this biome, if you've not already scanned a bone shark, a stalker, and some of the more aggressive fish you can find here, you can scan them here. Remember, they will not hurt you, unlike if you're in the other parts of Subnautica. So, just letting you know that, heads up. But yeah, so at this point I realized I need to just head back to my base and pick up an ion cube. Which I did do a little bit of other stuff too. So while there, this is a little, again, more post commentary. I will explain something that if you know me or know that some of the discords I'm in, something that I really would like you to support if you've watched my channel and you know a little bit about me. So when we get back, because it's going to be a lot of boring waiting and farming and stuff, all that sort of shenanigans. So just wanted to give y'all a heads up of something that's recently happened. As of recording this video, it started Tuesday, actually. I should remember, because that's when we did our We did a recording for Autistic Gamer Sean. Link to his channel in the description below. If you don't, go ahead and subscribe to him. He's awesome. He makes a lot of fun things. He's a good friend too. Now at this point, I'm having fun with the sea dragon because I see the sea dragon's right there, and at this point, I think he's stuck. But unfortunately, I was not having luck with my stasis rifle. There. Hey, buddy. Now be warned that if that thing chomps you, you will die. Now, fortunately for me, I have not died in Subnautica, nor do I plan to. Got him. Now at this point, I'll make a beeline. He's stuck. He won't hurt me for a little bit, and I just use my sea glide. Unfortunately, the sea glide is not faster than the sea dragon. Just be prepared. Yeah, I realize he is stuck, or he is unstuck. Smile, you son of a gun! Fire! Even though I still wonder, how does he breathe fire underwater? And how is there lava underwater? Again, as a YouTuber once said, it's video game logic. I don't have to explain crap. Alright, when we get back to the base, I'll basically I guess I'll make my ad. But again, this is just really fun to go back and reminisce and remember all the fun times that I had playing Subnautica. Now at this point, I'm just trying to find Thraxumbra and all that sort of fun stuff. But again, as I said before, just going back and playing Subnautica, man, it's been a fun time. Just going back and playing and watching and playing this game. Now again, I will not say anything regarding a possibility of another possible live stream, maybe even if I have to, recording if I must, with my channel. Alrighty. So, as some of you know, one of my favorite shows on the internet is Death Battle. I watched Death Battle ever since I was in college when I first found about the show, and I absolutely loved it. And at this, some of you know, at the start of this year, or at the beginning of May, or sometime in May, Rooster Teeth shut down, which made a lot of us in the Death Battle community concerned about the show. However, only recently has Ben Singer made a post that said, "We are running independent, and Death Battle is coming back. But Death Battle needs your help." Now again, I know they've not asked me to do this because but I'm just going to do this anyway because I've seen a lot of my friends do it, and I'm going to do the same thing. Don't expect me to put anything up on the screen for this. I have my favorite episodes of Death Battle. arguably one of my favorite episodes of Death Battle is Ghost Rider versus Lobo. For the longest of times, since before I even knew of Death Battle, Ghost Rider was one of my favorite Marvel characters. And for the longest times, I'm like, I did not know a good opponent for him. So, another shout out to Wolf MLDKF, who originally was part of the Discussing Death Battle podcast. I emailed him about a Ghost Rider opponent, and they talked about it. Like, because I remember saying Scorpion or Spawn. And then they said Lobo, and I'm like, okay, why? And then they explained it in detail. I'm like, okay, I see where you're going. So that became my most wanted for the longest of times. Now, I believe at that point, at the part of the video, I will look it up just to make sure, because I don't specifically recall. Whoops, sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see. I'm just going through the old videos. Yes, that was right. Now, before this was Aang versus Edward Elric. Now, again, I watched that episode. I watched every episode the day it came out. And then the next time came. And all I hear is, "Let's ride." And I'm like, "Oh, yes! Yes!" And then that's all over, and I'm like, "My most wanted matchup! Let's freaking go!" I was so hyped about it. I was screaming in my house at that time. I was so ecstatic that Ghost Rider was coming to Death Battle to fight Lobo. That was one of my most, and I was so hyped for it. And then the episode came out. It had everything I wanted it to be. It was everything I wanted it to be, and so much more. The fake out beginning with the pennant stare. Oh, so gorgeous! And then, shout out to the VAs in that episode. I do not remember. I can check that because I do have something. There we go. Shout out to Stephen Kelly, who voiced Ghost Rider, and then Jason Marnoka, who played Lobo. Excuse me. They did phenomenal voice. Stephen Kelly with that ending of Ghost Rider's Lobo as Zarnia was so good. Again, and a second favorite episode, which it kind of ties into it. And if you know me and you know one of my favorite games of all time, is Excalibur versus Raiden. When Excalibur versus Raiden came out, I had been a Warframe fan for about maybe a year or two. And I was hyped for TennoCon coming out, where they were about to reveal the very Paradox. Then I see a picture of Warframe at RTX. I'm like, wait, no. Is it bringing my favorite game and my favorite show together? I was so hyped, and then I'm like, Raiden? Because originally I thought it was going to be Genji. But I'm okay with it. I was okay with it. Ugh. And then the episode came out. At that point, I became an RT first, because I wanted to see that episode. Because I may have also saw the preview for what was the preview for? Not the preview for the episode. Oh, I saw the song. And so I was hyped. I was so hyped for it. And then the episode happened. And it was so good. The Metal Lotus. Oh! So good! And that just made my childhood dream come true. And then, of course, shout out for Buzzcast when they said, shout out to me. I was so happy to be in that episode. Now it goes to my favorite moment. And this is kind of one of those small things. It helped me meet some of the friends I've met on the Discord I'm in for the lads. It helped me meet Billy, Autistic Gamer Sean, Your Only Mate, Probuscus, Z-Dog, Wolf. Made me meet so many people, so many friends of mine. Without Death Battle, I would not have found them and became friends with them. And I wouldn't be doing the D&D sessions I've done with them. Go watch them. They're awesome with Billy. Now let's get back to the fun part. Ow! That hurt. That hurt. Now let's get into this thing before we die. Okay, Sea Dragon's free. Use the Sea Glide. Swim! Oh, go! But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Again, go if you don't support Death Out, go to their Kickstarter. I will leave the Kickstarter in the links below. Go support the show. I love. I mean, they crushed their goal in 21 minutes. Go support it. Show them your love. They've already, right at this point, they're on their way to 600,000. They may reach it by the time I recorded this video. Again, go show them love. They are awesome. And here we go. Activate the IQ. And the portal has been activated.
With the passage you've opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Now we have the hatching enzyme. Since I already got the sea crown seed, or sea crown sample, I think is what it's called. I don't remember. I already know what to do. Ooh. See, Emperor's life cycle. Again, if you want to read it, you're more than welcome to. At this point, I'm in the video recording, so I couldn't stop and read it because I wanted to do with what I can't do, which I will say this will probably be 10 parts. Most likely. We'll see. But we'll see. Now we head back to our base, unfortunately. Excuse me. At this point, I don't see the sea dragon, so I'm nervous at this point, which, if you know the sea dragon, and you saw what he did earlier, and hello, Mr. Warper. So I take a deep breath. I'm thinking he's probably around the facility. There he is! There's this stupid mother fricker! Got him! Got him! But yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed my rambling about Death Battle. I love the show. Again, just $1 a day will help Death Battle make more episodes that we will see in the future. Woohoo! I mean, they've already announced 2 matchups from the, hype for it. I'm not going to tell you the other ones because I'll let you see for yourself what the episodes are. They announced Bardock versus Omni-Man. Nice. And the episode I'm really excited for, Bowser versus Dr. Eggman. Let's go. Go show support to them. But let's get back to our adventure, going back to our base to build the hatching enzyme to hatch the Sea Emperor's eggs. I probably could have made myself a base in the lava lakes, but I wasn't comfortable bringing the Cyclops down there because I did not have a Cyclops depth module MK2, which can get into that facility, go near to it, but I think at this point I went to get a health back because, ouch.
Systems online.
Oop, wrong one. Because that sea dragon got me pretty good. There we go, get some food in my belly. And there we go. Marble melons give you the most food and water, so that's why I planted a bunch in my Cyclops. And then I remember to get the mushroom sample that I got previously in a past one. Excuse me. And I go get the ghost weed, the pygmy bush, and I forgot what the other one was. Oh, the ice stalk. Yeah, the ice stalk. There we go. Got them all. Yeah, because originally you'd be able to use the ion cubes to go to their distinct places. I knew about that, so I didn't have to farm it. And there's the hatching enzyme. We got it. And now we can head back to our friendly neighborhood, Sea Emperor. So let's swim. Now I think I also get hit. I think by a hand, or maybe even, I think I got hit by a hand at this part. I don't remember. Forgive me. My memory is not that great. But yep. Now at this point, before the video ends, I will say this: I will end it off with allowing the kind of scene to play out, and also you can see how we get cured. So I hope to see you next time I upload a video, and please, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel by the link below. I try to make content as frequently as I can. So again, I really hope you enjoyed watching and enjoying me suffer through this part. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I suffered through this part. So let's go back, and I'm gonna just let the scenes commence, and you get to see how I get cured. So this is Fireball Archeo 48 saying it's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next time, where we may finish. Probably not. Subnautica. Peace out, guys.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell.